Hello everyone, I'm Outsider and welcome to my channel. And it's been a while since I did any videos. The reason why I wasn't really doing any videos because I was busy planning my trip to San Diego. So I went to San Diego on June 15th and the weather out there was nice in the 70s, no humidity, just dry heat. And I got to rent a car and went for a joyride in a rental car. And then I went to Fashion Valley Mall, where it's an outdoor mall where they have all the luxury stores like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Kate Spade, Tiffany's, all the luxury stores. And then they have the other stores like Lululemon, Fablets, and Bath and Body Works, and Victoria's Secret, all the other stores out there. And I just like walked around and just hang out with the rich people and browse into some stores. And I couldn't really afford anything because they were like cost like half my rent. And I went to get some ice cream and I just sit around and just chill till it was time for me to check in my hotel at 3. So I got to my hotel and checked in, and they gave me my key card and went in my room and kind of took a nap because I was tired from the long plane ride from different time zone. And after my nap, I went and got some dinner. And like it was a lot of restaurants near the hotel I can walk to. And then I went to the Korean restaurant where I got some pineapple fried rice. Like had like pineapples and bacon and rice. It was really good. And after I had dinner, I went for my evening walk and walked around the area till it got dark, 8 o'clock. So I went back to the room and put on my bathing suit and walked down to the to get in the hot tub. Stayed in the hot tub for a couple of minutes. It was like nice and warm, relaxing. And it was good for my like sore shoulders and back from the plane ride. And I got out the hot tub and went back to my room and put on my pajamas and just crashed because I was just tired. And then the next day I got up around 6 o'clock and was, to get some breakfast. And then after I finished breakfast, I got ready, took a shower, put on some clothes, and explored the town of San Diego. And then I went to the mall and just look around. And then after that, I went and got a massage because my back was killing me from the plane ride. And then after my massage, I went to La Jolla Beach and see the ocean. It was nice out there relaxing. I took my shoes off and put my feet in the water, and it was cold like Pacific Ocean. It was relaxing. And then I went to Old Town, the Mexican village, to get some souvenirs and explore the area and got ice cream. And then I was tired and I went back to the hotel room and just took a nap and just chilled till it was like, dinner time, till I got something to eat. And then I went to this Mexican restaurant. At that Mexican restaurant, it was nice out there. And I got some shrimp salad it came with some blue tortilla chips. And it was really good. And then after I ate my dinner, I went for my evening walk. And walk around and till it got dark again. And then I went up to the room and put on my bathing suit and got in the hot tub. And it was relaxing. Stayed there a couple of minutes and went back to my room, put on my pajamas and watched TV and just fell asleep. And then the next day I went to Mission Beach. It was nice. They had like a little boardwalk and amusement park near the beach, which was really cool. And walked to the ocean and took off my shoes and socks and stuck my feet, in the water, and it was kind of wasn't that cold in the water, and picked up seashells. And then I got some shells, when I got home, I made like a little terrarium, which is cute. And then after I, got off the water and finished picking up shells and walked to the boardwalk and rinsed my feet off and put my shoes on and walked around some shops. And what the cool place about it, they had like an indoor water park, and then they had like a gym inside, which is neat. And I said, I wish they had one of these at home. And then walked in some shops and looked around and bought some souvenirs. And then like later on it started getting crowded, so I left. And like the parking lot was full by the time I left, and I couldn't even find a rental car. So I eventually found the rental car and got in and went to Mission Valley Mall and walked around. And then I went to Dairy Queens, and I had like ice cream. And then I walked around and went to Target out there and got some snacks. And went back to the hotel room and just chilled. And then my last dinner was at Denny's. And then after I finished dinner, I walked around and then got in a hot tub and just was relaxing. And I didn't want to get out the tub, and it was my last day at San Diego. I didn't want to leave. And got back to the room and had my things packed up and got up 2 o'clock that morning and got ready and checked out the hotel room and turned in the rental car at the airport and took the shuttle and got into the security line, the checkpoint, and to get in the gate. And plane that left 6:30 that morning in San Diego. Then I had a layover in Tennessee, and I didn't get home around 5 o'clock. I didn't want to come back home. I had a fabulous time out there, and I wish I could just live in San Diego, but it's just so expensive. Crazy expensive, and the rent out there is like ridiculous. I don't know, and it was nice to get away, change of scenery, and get away from stress, the chaotic world, and trauma. I don't even know what my next trip is going to be. I will, figure out. Anyway, I'll just wrap this video up, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.